Today we're talking about one of eastern Idaho's greatest natural treasures, the Eastern Snake Plain Aquifer. If you live in southeastern Idaho, you might not just realize how lucky we are to have this aquifer right below us.
Definitely. The Eastern Snake Plain Aquifer spans about 10,000 square miles and holds an incredible amount of water, enough to cover all of Idaho in over 4 feet of water. To get a sense of its importance, we found some insights from Idaho State University's hydrology experts.
Yes, Dr. Jennifer Pierce, a professor of geosciences at ISU, once said, "The Eastern Snake Plain Aquifer is one of the most significant sources of groundwater in the western United States. Its natural recharge from mountain snowmelt makes it a unique and sustainable resource, one that we can absolutely not take for granted."
That's a great point. The aquifer is like our own natural reservoir. Its water comes mainly from snowmelt in the mountains and local rainfall, which seeps into the porous volcanic rock below, acting almost like a giant sponge soaking up and storing all that precious water.
And we have to recognize how unique this is. Most places don't have an underground source like this. Some regions rely on rivers or man-made reservoirs that are more vulnerable to drought. Dr. Catherine Fletcher from ISU's Water Research Department points out the aquifer's location and geology gives us a level of water security that is almost unheard of in other parts of the country.
Exactly, and this aquifer does more than just keep us hydrated. It also supports a huge agricultural industry here in Idaho. Without it, producing Idaho potatoes, barley, hay, and sugar beets would be so much more challenging.
And there's also a power aspect. Dr. Fletcher even mentioned this aquifer. It doesn't just give us water, it fuels our industry and powers our homes.
It's true, but we can't take this resource for granted. As Dr. Pierce often emphasizes, with climate change impacting weather patterns and water levels, water conservation and careful management are more important than ever to keep the aquifer healthy for our future generation.
Absolutely. We're so lucky to have such an incredible resource here, but we all need to be mindful of how we use water to help protect it. So let's work together to keep our aquifer great.